Good afternoon, Sally Palanda. I'm in Die Gatjie, and it's an extraordinary thing that's happening here right now. You know our champion Dylan Graham, he champions here Die Gatjie. It's in Diep River for you. For those of you who don't know where it is, it's Father's Day, and today happens to be the day when Dylan and his team are doing the winter warm-up handover. So he's been collecting, him and his team, they have been fundraising and collecting, and the idea on this is that at least members of this community will be safe this winter, well, warm at the very least, and they'll have access to some resources. So I'm going to give you a little impression of what's going on here. So here we've got the kids queuing. These are the kids from the Gatjie. They're queuing over here because that's where the feeding is happening. I'm going to give you a quick whiz over there, then we'll come to that. Dylan over there, and this is Rory over here. They're taking point on this exercise. Shaz, of course you all know, is from the foundation in the network of care. Now I've forgotten your name, I feel terrible. Danny, and Danny's over here. So Danny and Rory are not only lifelong friends of Dylan's, they also work with him in the Cope with Hope organization. This scene here, and we've really tried to maintain it, but now we're begging everybody just masks on. Let's just make sure that we're doing that. This is where the children's clothes are, and it's so. This is where the children's clothes are. So mostly you'll see predominantly moms here picking and choosing for the little ones here, and this is where the adult females are doing their thing. The kind of thing where we come to ourselves saying this is a very insular community, and you know, we've already begged about the masks, and we've tried with the social distancing. It's tricky, but luckily the masks are there. This is the where the women are looking through clothes, and there's the gentleman over here. They're all but now finished. That is somebody at the wrong group over there, because a lot of fitting happening over here from the guys, and that's the field here. So that's what's happening here in the Gatjie, just in the heart of Diep River here. Really, it's the entrance over there. So let me see if I can steal Dylan for a moment, and then before we start feeding the adults, maybe we can just get away. I think. No problem. Dylan is the one we need to thank here. He's your champion in this area, and he does phenomenal stuff. Hey, you guys, is it nice? You enjoying that? Yeah. Die uncle's naam. Oh, I can't say it's a secret. Haha, no. Right, that's Dylan over here. What he's doing is each kid, along with the meal and then whatever clothes is appropriate for them, is also receiving a beanie and a chocolate. That's so cool. I'm just going to stand here and wait for my beanie and chocolate. I'm a kid.
You won. You going to fish then, brother?
So Dylan, I'm going to insist that you multitask. So this is a really cool moment. This is those like you dream and you vision and you struggle and you battle and you give up and you come back and you get hysterical and you do all that stuff. This is a big moment.
This started 3 months ago, this winter warm-up project, and it got off to a rather slow start. So obviously people are struggling. You can't really force people to want to donate and make donations to clothing. Last count yesterday, including all these beanies you see, including all of that, we finished on 35 black bags.
That's so nice.
Just over, it was just over.
It's going on over there. And really, we promise. I've implored everybody. We begged. We've got the masks going. We've got masks
masks as well to hand out if anyone needs.
Yeah.
We managed to get just over 900 items of clothing.
Wow.
And that's fantastic for men, women, and more importantly, the children. They're all getting a chocolate bar and a beanie, which was kindly sponsored by the Cope with Hope supporters. So thank you.
Lovely. The beanies are from the Cope with Hope people.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, I love that.
Some of the group members came on board and ordered some beanies in bulk. So thank you to you guys. I really appreciate that.
Fantastic. That is just amazing. And I want to say while we're here, thank you for that donation for...
Oh, you're more than welcome. Anyone needs it, please make sure that they get it.
Nah, we'll do our level best.
I know times are tough right now, and anything that Cope with Hope gets, we'll make sure that we always share with the network of care and with Mr. Unwatcher Good Foundation as well.
man.
So,
Yeah, no, I was going to tell you, I think part of it is, and it's what I perpetually say, it's about playing to your strengths, it's about doing what you can. I say all those things. But also at some point, the challenge becomes just how far am I prepared to go with this? Because this becomes the thing that everybody says now. You say, so how do you do this? They say, well, it's hard to say. It's a lifestyle now. This is what I do. I can't even explain to you what it is. It's what I do.
you can bear witness to some of the tweets I've sent out recently.
Yeah.
It's not been easy.
No.
Personal issues. I've had a lot of personal things going on.
Yes, you have.
Yeah. And so I'm making that public now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of messages I have not been able to get to. I apologize for that. However, at the end of the day, this isn't about me. It's not about Cope. It's about the people who need. You've got to find the inner strength, pick yourself back up, and keep going. We are fortunate to have roofs over our head, food in our cupboards, clothes on our backs. So, not everyone does have that luxury. And yes, I say luxury because we take it for granted. We can lose that just like that. So the fact that despite my struggles I'm going through, it's not about me, it's about these people at the end of the day. And thank you to everyone who donated. Like I said, 35 bags full of clothes, beanies, chocolates, whatever other surprise we've got. It's been fantastic. It's been blood, sweat and tears literally for 3 months. And I wouldn't change it.
Well done, son.
I would not change it.
Well done.
Yeah. You're welcome,
No,
brother.
thanks, Dylan, definitely. Thanks, Dylan.
Also, to those, just on a personal note, the NPOs and NGOs that reached out to me saying that Cope doesn't really belong, that what Cope stands for isn't true. Just please witness. Bear witness to everything you see here. This is inclusive.
It's an entire community. And that's what you're
So,
dealing with. It's an entire community.
I know every organization out there struggling to collect items. Nothing bad to say to you guys, but challenge has been issued.
Well, and here's the thing, Anwar Jakut's just saying that we must look to sorting some clothes for you, some more clothes for you. The thing about it is, it's where we take our inspiration.
Yeah?
It's this idea that, well, step the hell up there.
Yeah.
Step the hell up. It's all very, you can criticize, you can carry on, but step the hell up.
I've seen it, you've seen it. There are many people who talk a big game.
Yep.
When it comes to actually stepping up,
Yeah.
they will have every excuse in the book, A through Z.
Yeah.
Rather, I'd like to actually challenge any of those NGOs and NPOs who promise to deliver. Come through and deliver. You're more than welcome. Collaboration is a lot better than competition. None of us are here to compete. If you guys want recognition, then post on your Facebook.
We're more than happy to recognize.
There we go. If there's NPOs,
We really are more than happy to
these
recognize.
NPOs, if they're looking for gold stars, I'll gladly go buy them a pack of gold stars. They don't have one. But at the end of the day, this is what it's about. Reaching out to these people in need, the communities. They've got food, they've got blankets, they've got
Clothes, lovely.
beanies, chocolates. It's about, at least, these are still people at the end of the day. So instead of just talking behind your screens, you are more than welcome to come join us one day and see exactly what needs to be done.
Well,
Exactly.
Dylan.
I know times are tough, they really are. But like I said, collaboration is better than competition. Reach out. I'm more than happy to collaborate.
well, we love you.
No, I love
We
you guys
think
too.
of you as one of our own, and we are so incredibly proud of what you achieved
Thank you
here.
so much.
It's
I really
really,
do appreciate you guys.
really
Anwar,
amazing. bro.
everyone, Miguel, everyone in that network. We've got to keep standing together. This is what it's about.
Oh, it's your network. It's your network. That's Dylan Graham, our champion here in Die Gatjie, where he has, him with his organization Cope with Hope, has over the last 3 months launched an initiative to get food, clothing, blankets and the like for this community, to at least assure that they will be warm this winter, if not completely smoosig, at least they'll have a layer of protection. They'll have food, and they'll have the idea that the rest of us care. Thank you so much, Lisa Dowman, for the Father's Day wishes, and also to your beauty. Will you please give him a huge hug? You can give him whatever you want, actually, from me. No problem in there. No problem in there. Lizelle, I hope you're having a lovely Father's Day, and really wishes to everybody over here. My heart's really full. Dylan, you know, has you know, extraordinary challenges over the last while. It's just, I don't really want to raise them. And, you know, he's had a terrible time. His mom just been so sick and in hospital and ICUs and stuff. It's been a tough time for him. In the midst of all of that, he's pulled this together with the support of the network, the AJ. And all the various bodies. You know, the food here today was made by Upcountry Feeding Hands, with Sean and them. We went there just before we came here, and they had just finished their Father's Day program, which was apparently okay, which is apparently also extraordinary. And that was on top of yesterday's two functions. And Shamila had a pre-Father's Day event, and also Nikki and them at Western Cape Community Care there in Valha, they had a pre-Father's Day event. Faldi has been at all those events that I just mentioned, so I don't know how he keeps going, but particularly happy Father's Day to him. Thank you so much, Vladimir. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna run over there so you can say happy Father's Day to Shaz. Oh no, I wasn't being funny. I was being serious. I'm coming over here so everybody can say happy Father's Day to you. Thank you so much, Dylan. I really appreciate it. How are you, honey? Good. Do you need a mask? I was telling to give you a mask. I was telling for a mask. Alright, Shaz, we're about to run off. Maddie and everybody saying hi, and all the
Hi, Maddie. Hope you're feeling better, Love you muchness.
Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's Die Gatjie.
And happy Father's Day to all of you guys and single moms celebrating Father's Day.
Oh, there's a little girl. Here she is. Okay, happy Father's Day, everybody. Yeah, okay. I'm out. This is Die Gatjie in Diep River. It's a big story. I believe it's a developing story. I think we're going to hear a lot more about this area, and standing in dead center is Dylan Graham, our champion, and we are so incredibly proud of him.
Don't forget your masks, guys.
Don't forget your masks, people. We're about that. It's the protocols. All right, everybody. You have a really, really, really good one, and we'll see you later.